trust me, it was fun, but at the same time, it's like I started to get a little bit bored because I wanted to draw something else, you know? But, yeah. The leg was also giving me, I said this previously, that it was giving me trouble. And the second leg, I do kind of wish I fixed it up, but like I said, so many things were going on with art. I had to figure things out. But it's not that bad. It's just the one that she's lifting up. I kind of made the calf a little bigger, and and I saw the clip. When I read about Rena rope, I was happy, but at the same time, I felt a little bummed out because it said on Wiki, it said that she temporarily transformed. So I'm like, oh no, tell me it's not a one-time thing. But I saw the clip from the show, and I'm so happy that it's not a one-time thing. She can do it. It's just Marinette holds it for now. But but I didn't really see the full episode. But I think what I see now is that her friend basically still doesn't know that Ladybug is Marinette, which I kind of find that pretty dumb. I have to be honest, because Marinette still has the same pigtails, the same facial features. It's kind of like that Superman move where Superman puts on his glasses, doesn't change anything. Oh, Clark, is that you? But when Clark takes off the glasses, it's like, oh, it's Superman. It's like, what? He changes one thing and he's a total different person. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, and especially this is Marinette's best friend. At least I hope. Like I said, I didn't watch the full episode, but if she did know, then never mind. But if she didn't know, then how can you not know? That is your best friend. The only thing that's different is that she's wearing a full suit and a mask, but most of her face is showing. So, didn't even change her eye color, didn't even change her contacts. Now, I can understand why it would kind of be hard for people to believe that Cat Noir is, the guy, I forgot his name. No, Adrian. You know, because his hair is different, basically. It's just the hair and the mask that's different. But, yeah, it kind of makes it total different. Like I said, for Marinette, at least if she can let her hair out, or maybe make it a little wild, or put it in some pigtail form, then that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Oh, and I forgot to say, if the audio sounds different, I'm not really using my headphones right now because as irresponsible as I am, one of the sides stopped working, so I decided to give it a rest a little. I'm still using it for music, but just in case. Oh yeah, and this charm segment is is awkwardly long, and I'm laughing now because it's like it looks like I didn't make much changes, but trust me, I kept blending it out so much because I made the tool size smaller, but I think I forgot to put the strength up, but I didn't care at the moment. I just wanted to get it done, or. Oh yeah, her tail part, I used another layer and recolored it because uh, I was thinking, how do I shade behind her? And I didn't want to risk the legs because there was already problems with the coloring. So I didn't want to erase much of it. So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna redraw the whole tail. Well, not redraw, just recolor the whole tail. And I'm proud that I did that. I'm really proud of the suit I'm gonna say proud a lot in this video because I'm happy with the progress. Even one of my friends were impressed, and I was happy. I'm still happy. The mask, I was trying and trying to just not change it too much because I don't know. I just, I try to, I tried so hard to free hand the mask, but it wasn't doing it much for me. So I ended up getting a little bit of a headache and decided to go for the hair because I was wondering how I was gonna do the hair. But I went with the flow, and I really loved the shading of the hair. My favorite part is the background part that I just shade, the first one that you just saw. I was really proud of that because it really looks like it's in the background. And, and the rest of the hair that I shaded in, I'm also still proud of. Will always be. And that part. Oh my god, I really love this drawing. There's still errors, like I said. Of course, there always is. But I'm still happy I pushed through it. I just pushed through it. Now, I really wanted to start YouTube seriously this time, but I really hope I still get the motivation to do it and to stick with it like I want to. I really do. But like I said on my previous channel, it's just my motivation was kind of slowly just cracked down. But this time, I may just do better. I just can't promise any animations. I might, maybe like 0.1%. So that's kind of close to a never, but oh yeah, in this part, I tried my best to make the eyes look like her eyes. But I kept saying to myself, I'm like, what's wrong? Because it still didn't look right. No matter how much shading I put into it, it still didn't look right. It didn't look like her much, so I'm like, what's going on? So as you can see here, I kind of cheated. Is this considered cheating? No. Well, kind of. I used the mask from the reference photo. I still redrew it, but I drew green lines like you saw in that short amount of seconds. I used green lines to basically measure out the mask on how it's actually supposed to be, and I decided to go with that route. I felt a little bummed out about that because I really just wanted to freehand that, but not everything is meant to be freehand. On the other hand, I'm very happy that I did this because if I did not, her eyes would look weird. I continued on shading the hair and erasing the little bits on the sides and whatnot. Yeah. I think a thing I should talk about is maybe high school. Yeah, that could be an interesting topic. Maybe. A lot of unnecessary drama in my school. It's so... Like, at first, I would just be on the sidelines and hear about it, which I still am, but it's kind of like, ugh. It even sucks, like, when you're a little bit in between it. Like, I'm not in between it, but it's like there are two groups. I'm friends with those two groups, and one, but those groups don't like the other, and they don't have to, of course not, but there were times where, we're in the same class, the two groups were in the same class, and it's kind of hard where to sit, because it's like you want to sit with all your friends, but then they're not friends. It's like, it's a pain. It's very much a pain. And if I'm jumping topic to topic and you don't like it, I'm sorry. Not that much is going